Doom 2. Add tags. Retro. And then what's another tag that we could add? Hard mode. That's a good one. What's another one? That's probably it, honestly. Okay. Here we are with Doom 2. Fuck Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm not playing that shit. New game. Are there really only 2? Or do you have to unlock them by other ones? Ultra violence difficulty. I would do Nightmare, but that's kind of a meme. It's like all the enemies respawn. It's bullshit. Is this my favorite shooter? If you count BioShock, then no. I like BioShock. Okay, we start off with 50 ammo. Good to know. Hell yeah. Oh, interesting! I didn't know this. It's been forever since I've played this game. I actually have never beat it. I'd beaten the first one, Doom, when I played that. Before I had played that recently on stream. So you automatically run fast, which is cool. And then the button that was to run fast in the first game is now to slow down. So that's interesting. But no, Doom and Doom 2 are probably some of my favorite shooters for sure. Not probably. Definitely. Some of my favorite. Fuck you! Oh god! Whoops. I forgot how to swap weapons. Okay. That's how you do it. I'm getting slaughtered? Well, fuck you, Mary. I'm getting slaughtered like animals. Yeah, honestly, this chainsaw is not really good unless you're fighting pinkies. The chainsaw is really just a pinky killer, honestly. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got to hit this and this. Oh shit. We didn't hit that. Let's just load game. We could just die. Let's just go die. Kill me! Yeah, the guy in the middle at the bottom that's your character's face, yep. Let's just be cautious. What the fuck was that hit scan? Oh god, here they come. When the Saints go marching in. Is there a way to regen health? You pick up health packs. This game was way before like Call of Duty and shit like that, where you regen health just automatically. Hell yeah. No, yeah, that happened on stream, Carl. Maybe you were like lurking or just not paying attention at the time. She got a notification and then she went outside and the headphones weren't there. So she actually like drove to the neighbors' houses and we're like, hey, did you happen to get a package? Because maybe they gave it to the wrong house. She actually went to... Carl, she actually went to, what's it called? Where did she go? Oh yeah, she went to Walmart today and got the same version of her headphones, just like a cheaper version. So not the same version, but like the same brand and stuff like that. There we go. See, we wanted this armor. I don't know, Posy, but that's what she was looking for, and so she never got her headphones. Okay. Die! Oh my fucking god. Running low on ammo already. Is there no ammo in here? That's good. Good pickup. Good pickups. Oh, hell yeah. Let's check these guys' bodies as well. No. Okay, so right off the bat, they've made it aware that ammo is going to be scarce. Yeah, it is pretty cool seeing your character's face and how it changes as you take more damage and shit. Oh fuck. Ow! Okay. Come the fuck on. There we go. Fuck you! I will admit, I kind of remember this level, so. What game can I speedrun? I could probably finish, like, it won't be anywhere near, like, some sort of impressive, like, world record kind of pace, but I can beat, OG Ratchet and Clank, like, in one sitting, if that means anything. I don't know how long exactly. What the fuck? Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Let's get this shotgun. Best weapon in the game? No need to kill those assholes. Man, they give you plenty of health at the end. You got sent a picture, a delivery picture, but it was someone else's porch. That sucks. New Super Mario Brothers 2. Which one is that again? What console was that on? I'll be back. I need to piss and I need to get another beverage. Hey, Alone fans, are you still here? Ooh. Did you get a notification from Pushover that Oline went live? Because she just went live like 20 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Ugh. 3DS? Ah, see, that's why I'm not familiar with it. I never had a DS or a 3DS. Last mobile console or portable console I had, well, not console, but portable thing. Was the PlayStation Portable. And then before that, it was the Game Boy Color. I shouldn't have grabbed that. I only had 1 point. You didn't even notice. Bro, you could be going into Oline's chat right now. But you're still here? What are GBCs, Carl? Fuck this guy. Oh, I should have made a save state. Oops. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, so we need the red key card. Oh, GBC is Game Boy Color. I got you. I don't know what happened to mine. I had it for so many years. And then I just didn't. DS and DS, the 3DS. Yeah. Honestly, outside of like certain Mario games, I probably don't really give a shit about those consoles, those portables. I never really liked portable games until the Switch came out. But you know why I liked the Switch? Because it's a console game, just on the go. Literally nothing has changed about the actual game itself. I remember this room. I felt like the bottom like touch screen was a bit too gimmicky for me. Does that make sense? Damn, I'm taking all the damage. Ratchet & Clank Size Matters is dog shit. Terrible fucking game. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Carl. No, you're right, Jenny. That game was originally a PlayStation Portable game, but they ported it to the PlayStation 2. Same with Secret Agent Clank. Fuck. Oh god. There's a pinky. How can they... They have me surrounded. I'm about to die. I hated like cuz I've played on like a friend's 3D S or DS, right? I hated like fuck. I hated having to blow on the screen. Sometimes they would tell you to blow like into the microphone. They tell you to blow into the microphone. So silly. Honestly, I think it's funny because the reason why the Switch is so good is the exact reason why the past console game or like the past 2 generations of freaking Nintendo games consoles have sucked. It's the exact opposite. It's the only time that a game was decent, worked decent and didn't look like shit or, you know, was actually fun to play was when it was a Nintendo exclusive made specifically for the Wii or something like that, right? Or the Wii U. However, the Switch is capable of, like... all the ports that I've seen, Dark Souls Remastered, Doom, the new Doom, I mean, Doom Eternal and shit, all that shit looks pretty great. and they run really well. And it just wasn't like that for the Wii or the Wii U. Oh, dude, I fucking love Ratchet and Clank. Ginny, I'm actually gonna be streaming. I have a friend. I don't see. You know how I don't have a PC. I have a friend who, who just recently finished like building his a brand new PC. And he just said that his older PC is just going to be sitting around gathering dust. So he said he was going to clean it out since it's a few years old. It's got dust inside of it. He's going to clean it out and just do a hard reset with Windows. And he said that I could have it. So that means that all I'll really need is to get a capture card. And then I can, I plan on streaming every single Ratchet and Clank game. Even the bad ones. But yeah, I love Ratchet and Clank. I love Ratchet and Clank going commando. I fucking love, Up Your Arsenal. Basically the main trilogy. That's really good. Right. Unbeatable, basically. Fuck you, game. No, yeah, I do. I do have a very good friend. I'm probably gonna give him some money, but either way, I'm gonna be saving a lot. Because I was planning on just buying a new PC, or buying the parts. And it was just gonna cost so goddamn much, because graphics cards are in high demand at the moment. But yeah, I own every single Ratchet and Clank game that's been released to date. So I have Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet Deadlocked, all on the PS2, right? And then I used to have on the PSP, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, as well as, what's it called? Secret Agent Clank. However, I got rid of those when I got when I got rid of my PSP. Because honestly, those were the only reasons I had a PSP. Ratchet and Clank is a console seller for me. I really love Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters picks up mid-game for you. I think it's just terrible. I hate the boss, the main enemy. And all that, and the gameplay is just fucking terrible. But anyway, so I have those two on PlayStation 2 now. And then I've got a Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction, which honestly isn't too bad. It's not the greatest. In fact, it's kind of lacking in a lot of ways, I would say. But it's pretty good. Just as a fun Ratchet and Clank game, don't think about it too much, the story and shit. Which you weren't really supposed to think about the story too much in the first one, the first three. But like, at least they had like witty humor, right? I feel like in the Future series, they kind of were lacking that signature, like, cutting edge, like, humor and shit. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, Ratchet and Clank Future, and then I have Quest for Booty as well. A Crack in Time, Into the Nexus, All for One. and as well as the new one on the PS4. Which I actually like the new one on the PS4. I wish that it didn't have to tie in so much into the movie, because the movie sucked. And like almost all of the cutscenes are just straight out of the movie. You know what I mean? I wish that like Insomniac wasn't or either I honestly I wish that Insomniac had more to do with the movie. With like the script at least. You know what I mean? I don't know. Have you seen the movie, Ginny? They turned your classes into online, so you're fielding questions from students on your day off. Damn, Carl, I just saw that. That sucks, dude. You'd appreciate the Mario franchise more if the stories weren't so bad. Simplistic stories doesn't mean it has to be bad. No, yeah, simple stories don't have to be bad. Honestly, I've never given a single fuck about the story in Mario, and I don't think you're supposed to. In Mario, it's all about the gameplay. It's all about jumping on the bad guys, jumping up to the platforms. You know what I mean? So I've never really judged that by the story. However, games like Ratchet and Clank, they do have an emphasis on cutscenes, right? Every time you get to a checkpoint, basically, it's a cutscene. You get a cutscene, and that's like your reward. You get to see a new cutscene, right? And honestly, I liked the character. Like Captain Quark is a classic character, dude. He's so good. He's actually really well written in the way that he's like just a total fucking dunce. Epic Mickey. Ginny, unfortunately, I can't say that I recommend the movie. It does have an Easter egg in it, though, that I could spoil for you if you honestly don't care. Mario cutscenes are but they're few and far between. Honestly, Mario doesn't have a whole lot of cutscenes. Ratchet and Clank has a cutscene like in the middle of levels or like at the end of every level for sure. Right? All I'm saying is like Mario is not the type of game that you would really judge based on the story. And neither is Ratchet and Clank, but definitely Mario to a lesser extent. I'd say. Damn, let's go get some health. That guy fucking spoil it. Okay, so it's actually pretty cool. I like when I noticed it because I actually saw the Ratchet and Clank movie in theaters because I grew up playing Ratchet and Clank and like I always dreamed that I would just see like a Ratchet and Clank movie in theaters. And then they came out with one and I went to see it in theaters and it was total dog shit. Conker's is just plain bad from the start. But anyway, there's a scene in the movie where like if I remember correctly, it was like some sort of scanning device where it's supposed to identify like some sort of species, right? And then in the bottom corner of the screen, you see like it's like scrolling through different species. And one of the things that pops up that you see is Daxter. You see Daxter from Jak and Daxter? Oh, there was no way to play DS cartridges on the big screen? That's bullshit. You could do that with the Game Boy. Like, why would they take that away? No, but yeah, it was like you know, in Ratchet and Clank going up going commando going up your arsenal. Going commando. The second one, Jesus. Toy Story 4 is better than Toy Story 3 though. I don't think Toy Story 4 is actually too bad. It's not very good. No, but yeah, in Ratchet and Clank 2, in like Clank's apartment, right? You can see like a poster of Jak and Daxter. And then there's also that part where you find it was either a gold bolt or a like some sort of gadget, secret gadget. Anyway, you find it, and then instead of doing the animation that they normally would do in Ratchet and Clank, they do the dance. Like Ratchet and Clank are both like Ratchet is doing the dance that Jak does when you find a power cell, and Clank is doing the same thing just for Daxter. You know, they've always those franchises have always had like Easter eggs like that, alluding to either Jak and Daxter or Sly Cooper. Wait, the XL didn't? It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna save before I go down. Should I have the super shotgun out? Fuck! Oh, baby. Did you see that? Hell yeah. Dude. The shotguns in this game, dude. Do you see that barrel clipping through? That's weird. What do you mean you like Toy Story 3 more than 2? What the fuck? Toy Story 3 sucks. And it just follows the same ass formula, too. Okay. Doo-ba 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 ba doo-ba doo. Okay. So this is the red place where we got the red key. I forget if there was like another blue door around here. I don't think there was. But it's worth checking, you know? Yeah, there's nothing up here. That's for sure. Okay. Fuck you. Oh god. Damn hit scan enemies. They ruined hit scanning. Okay, I think there's more over here. No. No, there isn't. Never mind. I guess we'll just exit. Should I save? What if it drops us into a really, like, crazy area? For me, for Toy Story, I kind of like 1 and 2 equally. And then I guess 4 and 3 in that order. I really don't like 3. I don't find it funny at all. And then 4 I didn't exactly find too funny. I found it funny in some ways. I liked the themes though. It just had some decent like themes going on. Well, Carl, honestly, you don't watch the 3rd or 4th one. Just watch the first 2. I would say. Doop boop 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 boop. Four fucking shots? Okay. So you gotta know when to use the super shotgun. Fuck you, I was stuck on a wall. Holy fuck. That is a super shotgun moment. See that shit? Oh fuck. Oh god. What do you mean Despicable Me is a good movie franchise? I fucking hate all of those. They're obnoxious as hell. Die! Fuck this game. Secret Life of Pets is just like an extrapolation of freaking Despicable Me, though, and the Minions. It's just the same thing, just with animals. Okay, now we can save. That's right, I'm save scumming. Oh, fuck. Damn, I totally forgot about the chain gunner enemies in this game. Minions is best in the franchise. Now you're just trolling. Dude, Minions is so bad. Were you like 5 when those movies came out? Because that's like the only way that you can like those. It's very similar to the humor of Despicable Me. Oh, I hate that. Hides all the Minions merch. Well, case in point, Carl. They just want to sell a fucking product. They don't want to... Because they know that the kids are going to think that the Minions are funny. Because they're obnoxious as hell and they say banana. They say funny words. Meaning it's really easy to... I remember Paranorman. I never watched it. Bro, you've got problems, Ginny. Fucking Despicable Me is so bad. I remember, I have fond memories of, Monster House. Remember that movie? Oh shit, there are 3 of them. I don't know how Monster House holds up, but... Monster House is, it's like a Halloween animated film. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, the house is alive. Hence, Monster House. The house is a monster. Die! I need health. Is there no more health? Damn, imagine doing this game death or damageless. Ginny's too young to remember Monster House. She just likes the Minions movies. Do you mean the Japanese movie House, Carl? Because there's an American version, but it's like I think it's a totally different movie. Fantastic Mr. Fox is the best movie of all time. No, Fantastic Mr. Fox is amazing. Zootopia, it's kind of middling. I don't really like Zootopia, but it's not bad. It just doesn't stick out to me. Have you seen other Wes Anderson films, Ginny? Like, do you like the Grand Budapest Hotel? Or, shit, why can't I remember? Wait, you have to fuck a god to get completely damageless in this game? fuck this game. It was American. Oh, so you're talking about a different house then. I've heard of that house, Carl, but I've never seen it. You finally updated your biopic? Let me see. What does it say? Oh, it says alone fans. You're just sitting alone at a chair. That's at a table. That's funny. You should get what on DVD? Die! Yeah, you won't get banned for that. Nobody can tell. Oh, I was trying to list off Wes Anderson movies from. So, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Hey, Ginny, have you seen since you like animation and you liked Fantastic Mr. Fox, have you seen Isle of Dogs? I saw the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, and I never felt the need to watch any of the others. But Ginny, Isle of Dogs, spelled I-S-L-E of dogs, as in like an island. Highly recommended if you liked Fantastic Mr. Fox. What 2000s movies? Are you talking about Wes Anderson films? Or like Monster House? I mean, yeah, they're all 2000s. Oh, fuck you. I can't fucking see where these people are. Whoops. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. Honestly, let's just save there. Because I'm tired of killing all those people. Monster House. Honestly, just forget Monster House. That's not even a very good movie. It's just fine. Watch, you need to look up the director Wes Anderson. He's the director of Fantastic Mr. Fox. If you like the style of that movie, you would likely like the style of the rest of his movies. What the fuck? Fuck these guys! I never know where they're gonna be. Okay, we're at pretty low health. However, I think we can manage. Potentially. But yeah, what's the worst movie I've ever seen? Hey Jenny. Click on that Letterboxd link, and that'll lead you to my Letterboxd. I have pretty much every movie I've ever seen, except for like movies that I saw as a kid that I haven't rewatched, logged. Haha, very funny, Carl. Honestly, like, I hated Human Centipede 3. I fucking hate that movie. No, but Ginny, Fantastic Mr. Fox, made by the same director, and the animation style is like not exactly the same. It's the same in that it's all puppets, but like it's the animation is like so much more improved. Like you already thought that Fantastic Mr. Fox looked awesome, and unique. Like freaking Isle of Dogs is crazy. I only like the first SpongeBob movie. And honestly, the first SpongeBob movie is legit, though. It is legit. I do not understand the order of these weapons, dude. The chainsaw should be next to the fists, but it's not. I always felt that the first SpongeBob movie was like the end of like good SpongeBob. It's when SpongeBob kind of started, like after that, SpongeBob started to just kind of go downhill. Oh fuck. Huh. Oh fuck. No, I live in the United States. Is that a Spectre? Oh, it's so fucking annoying having the super shotgun after the chainsaw. Oh, I can just push down to pull out the chainsaw. That's good. Good to know. Fuck you, game. I've got to piss again. No, I don't think that the movies have been good at all, Jenny. No, just I mean, I'm glad that you like them, but they stopped being good after the first one for sure, in my opinion. I'm back. God, do I love Wes Anderson movies, though, right? They're so good. Talking about like a modern master of the craft. No one does it like him. He's so unique in his style. Some people try to emulate him, but they fail. Okay. I can't believe I'm on level 3 already, to be honest. These levels have been, like, pretty long. Where the fuck is... Damn it. Damn it! Wait. That's the save. That's the save. I need to remember the hot switch buttons. Hell yeah, chain gun. You're back? Welcome back. Welcome back, Jenny. Okay. What are you talking about? Are you gonna say it's always just like people who are just playing it for the first time, just big time streamers playing it for the first time, and they have no clue what they're doing? Watching jobs? What the fuck are you talking about? Watching jobs die? What the fuck are you talking about, Jenny? I don't understand. What does that mean? Just because they're not speedrunning your favorite fucking game doesn't mean that, like, they can't be successful streamers, if that's what you're saying. Hey, what's up, Queso? What's the problem with playing it for the first time, though? Are you saying that it's a problem? Jenny, I hope you realize that people, oh fuck, like to watch streams no matter what the game is, when it comes to certain people. Like those viewers are not Conker's Bad Fur Day viewers. They are a viewer of that stream, and that stream happens to include somebody playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's it. I mean, that's how you fucking met me. I was dying over and over, and I was a Conker's Bad Fur Day noob. You're pleasantly surprised. The only reason why the view count isn't high because of the game, they'll probably forget about it as soon as they beat the game. Whoever is streaming. That's just the way it is. How's your day, Queso? How's it? I got a rocket launcher. So, blah, 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 blah. Just having some coffee. Just having a neutral day. Sounds good in my book. Neutral days are honestly sometimes the best days. How do we get to that teleporter? I must know. Yeah, as long as it's not bad, exactly. Neutral days are some of the best days. Huh! I forgot to hit this button. That's what I was missing. Huh! How do we get over here? I want to get down there. I know there's a way. I think I've done it before. Oh, so close. Dude, I feel like that shit... Oh, look. A fucking backpack, dude. This changes everything. Fucking backpacks, dude? Hell yeah. No, seriously. I think that this, over here, this teleporter, leads to the exit. There's gotta be a way... Oh, dude, that looks like I could make it. Gonna wish a banjo runner good luck? Okay. Okay, so I believe Ginny uses the YH as like a form of yeah or yes, just like an affirmation. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that shit. Hell yeah, dude. I knew I could make it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is down here? Die! Chainsaw these motherfuckers! That's right, fuckers! Die, bitch! Hell yeah. I feel like that's gonna open if we hit one of these switches. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some extra armor, I guess. We can save the game. As well. Sorry, I wasn't ready. What are we playing next? Well, Ginny, that's a good question. Of course, I'm gonna be sprinkling some Doom 2 in between my other main playthroughs. I still want to finish. I still want to finish the go. I still want to go to the. Sorry, that caught me off guard. I didn't know where I was going. I still want to go to the DLC in Bloodborne, which I still haven't done. I've been playing through Splinter Cell, the original, on Xbox. So, and I'm also gonna be sprinkling some Celeste here and there. However, I won't be playing very long sessions of Celeste because it's just so brutal. No, we're not taking 5 minutes to watch Colossal. Fuck you. Why would I promote another person's fucking stream? I don't give a shit who that person is. Hey, maybe they're cool. If I ever come across them on Twitch or something, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But, like, they're just a random person to me at this moment. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna watch a fucking video. If you care so much, join the Discord, Ginny, and post a video. And then I'll watch it there. I'm not gonna watch it on my own time on the, Oh, look. That's cool. So you hit down twice, and it swaps through rockets, chainsaws, and that. Punches. And then up a few times, and it cycles through that. Shotguns. And then right, and it cycles through those two. It's a YouTube video, and the purpose was them being an exceptional voice actor like me. No. I don't have to forget about it, Ginny. I'm just saying I'm not gonna watch it on my channel. If you really want me to see it, I'll watch it if you post a link or something in the Discord. That's it, dude. I don't mean anything mean when I say I don't give a shit. I'm just saying, like, I'm here to play fucking Doom 2 right now. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna watch some YouTube video. Also, I don't think I have the means to show a YouTube video on my Twitch stream from Xbox. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I just had to get myself mix myself another caffeinated alcoholic beverage. Carbonated. How do I watch stuff on Xbox? Oh, dude. Xbox has a YouTube app as well as a Twitch app. Oh, listen to that bass line. Dude, that's a solid. That's a banging bass line. But that's the thing, Ginny. The Twitch app, the way that it works on the Xbox is that. Fuck, I forgot to save. The way that it works on the Xbox is that you can only stream game footage. So if I'm in like YouTube, I can't stream that. Oh my fuck. Let's just load games. That I didn't realize that these guys were coming. What the fuck? And then of course there's Netflix, there's even a Kodi app, so if you want to like pirate shit. Not saying I do. Just saying if you want to. Do it that way. Okay. Die! Ginny, why does it matter? I mean, it's not really cool to call out lurkers, right? If they're not talking, they're lurking. That's the definition of lurking. If they're not participating in the chat explicitly by speaking, by typing things, they're not, then they're lurking. Where the fuck? Where did you come? What? Oh, the ground doesn't, it like damages you. You just wanted to talk to them? I got you. Hey, maybe if I say it. Hey, Alone fans, are you here? He's probably got me on in the background. Hey, Carl! Yeah, see, Alone Fans is here. Hey, Ginny wanted to talk to you. Alone Fans. You know what's funny, Alone Fans? I think that Ginny is your #1 fan. I yelled Carl as if he was my husband. Honestly, I feel like I'm Carl's second wife. No offense. Like, no offense to his first wife. Have you... Alone Fans, have you ever had an OnlyFans subscription? OF means OnlyFans, Alone Fans. Ginny, I don't think you realize who Alone Fans is. He has other means to get what he likes. There's some good choices on there. Well, I actually followed that one lady, that one girl that I was talking about, the cosplayer, on OnlyFans one time, because she has a free OnlyFans. But it was all just lewd shit. It wasn't like, actual just cool cosplays. I mean, the cosplays were good, but they were all sexy cosplays. In that, like, they weren't, like, realist, or, like, they weren't, like, accurate. They were more like, oh, look, you can see my ass through this cosplay, but I'm playing as this character, right? So, I've never had an OnlyFans other than that. What do you want to do in Photoshop? Do. What did this button do? I forget. I totally forget. Fuck. Good thing about OnlyFans is getting girls to make very custom stuff that might be hard to find or doesn't exist. Like, what do you mean? Like, are you talking about, like, if enough people are willing to pay? Sorry, I just sneezed. If enough people are willing to pay, a girl will like, dehydrate herself and then take a shit. And since she was dehydrated, the shit is, like, nice and hard and stiff. And then she'll, like, insert it into her vagina at, like, it's a dildo until she, climaxes. Is that the kind of stuff that you're talking about, Ginny? Because there's plenty of that on the internet. Trust me, I've seen it. And, I wasn't even looking for it. Ginny, there's so much on the internet. I don't think you've, scoured the internet enough if you think that, OnlyFans is the, like... the limit. Wait, what? I wanted to save, not load. Oh. Trust me, Ginny, I've seen some weird-ass shit. Alone fans can attest to that as well. Alone fans knows. He's seen some of the shit. Honestly, those MD Pope movies... I feel like there's just too much, like, scat porn in them. Right? Like, that's just nasty. It's not, like, disturbing, really. However, the times when there are people getting, like, cut up and, like... you know, like, their faces chopped off and shit like that... yeah, that's fucking freaky. But, like, the poop porn? I just don't know why that's even in there. The internet is very big, Ginny. You don't even know what you're missing out on. I'm thinking of the gross... well, what the hell else do you think, like you say that, like, OnlyFans is this, like, this haven where, you know, you can see anything. But you could just do that by doing, like, a fucking Google search. Okay, we're gonna try this out. That worked. We got some ammo. Oh, we have the blue key card. Pay people to... I mean... I guess. I thought that, like... For the most part, OnlyFans was, like... people decide what they want to show. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a video of me touching my pussy tonight. Right? and then I'm gonna squirt all over the camera, right? And then they like put like a $15 freaking like thing on it so that nobody can see it unless they pay $15. If you pay a lot of money, yeah, you can probably get them to do private, like, shit that is really kinky for you. But can't you do that on, like, any, like, any regular old cam girl site? Like, what's that site called? Oh, My Free Cams? You know that site? It's like Twitch, right? But it's just naked people, and they're not even playing games. It's just naked girls. They have, like, private shows, I'm pretty sure, right? They have to. We're, like, their top, like, bidder. Their top, like, fans. You think OnlyFans makes it easier? Yeah, but Ginny, can't you do... I'm pretty sure you can do that on sites like what I said, My Free Cams, and just like a camera site where you just go and you like look at a girl sitting in front of her computer like half naked or jacking off or something. Yeah, in that case it's live. Like, can't you, like, if I were Mr. Beast, right? If I were Mr. Beast, and where is this red key card? If I were Mr. Beast, right? And I just went to instead of going to Twitch and like paying someone $1,000 every time they blink for 30 seconds, I just paid them a bunch of money with a message that says, like, hey, girl, can we private, please? And you give her, like, $3,000. Right? She'd probably, depending on the size of her community and shit, she'd probably go, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna do a private chat. Fuck all the rest of you guys for the next, like, 30 minutes. I'm doing a private chat, and so it's just like almost like a FaceTime. Just you don't even have to see the person who's like spending the money, right? And then like that person can just say, "Oh, dude, can you like whip yourself? Yeah, like spank that ass, bitch." All that kind of shit. Yeah, okay. Now lick your finger. Oh, yeah. That's really nice. Oh, yeah. Right? And that's live. Like, I feel like that's already been happening for, like, a decade now. More, maybe. I'm about to die. No, but, Ginny, you say, you're talking about proper compensation. What makes you think that the, these cam sites that I'm talking about don't properly compensate the content creators? No, Ginny, that was just an extreme example of somebody coming in. Like, let's say I'm instead of me streaming Doom 2 and just like getting, you know, just getting a really solid buzz off of Everclear, I just have a camera on me. And I'm a skinny girl. In my early 20s. And I'm just like, I've got my top off. And then somebody comes in here and gives me $3,000 with a message saying, yo, dude. Well, maybe not yo, dude, but like, private, please, question mark. And then, honestly, I would say, fuck yeah. $3,000, dude? That's such a good amount of money. And I guarantee you that happens daily. People are crazy on the fucking internet. They go out there and they just pay so much money just for the smallest things, dude. They may not pay them enough. Who knows? I don't really know the ins and outs of pornographic webcam sites. Wait, which one? Where the fuck am I going, dude? Hell yeah. I'm not disagreeing that OnlyFans is probably like the optimal way to, like, honestly, girls or guys, but it's mostly girls, I think, on those webcam sites that I'm talking about, they probably have an OnlyFans. Like, it was already very common for people to, like, sell their Snapchat, you know what I mean? And OnlyFans is just like another way to monetize basically Snapchat. Like you can like have a story or something, kind of like on Snapchat, but you pay fucking someone has to pay fucking money for that just to see the story. No, I guarantee you, there's so many, like, girls in their 20s, or even, like, just turning 18, 19, who, you know, and I'm not shaming them at all. They know that they have an attractive-looking body, they're in shape, and they just get naked and sit in front of a camera every single day. And someone comes in there who's fucking horny as fuck and also has, like, a ton of money to expend. And they just say, you know what? Hey, could you, like, you know, show me your toes? I'm just saying OnlyFans isn't really anything, it's just the only thing about OnlyFans to me that's like really pushed it above like any other kind of platform like that is that it's in the mainstream, right? Everyone's talking about it. Even people who would never openly like talk about like a cam site, like I was saying. They'll just say, "Oh yeah, I've just like it's actually a joke to say, oh yeah, I was actually gonna post that on my OnlyFans, right? Like the fact that that's a common joke that you hear all the time is a good sign. They've done a really good job with their marketing in that they've made it they've become like arguably the most mainstream like pornographic like platform that people can make money off of just by like showing their genitals. You get what I'm saying? No, yeah, that's true, Ginny. It's not just pornographic content. It's just that it allows for any content, and just for the most part, it means if someone's making a joke like, "Oh, I was gonna post that on my OnlyFans later," it makes people think, "Oh, I get it. You're making a joke about how you take pictures of yourself and then sell them on the internet." Ha 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 ha. The remarkable thing is that it became so mainstream. It's so mainstream right now. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Nothing that it's really doing is other than that. I think is very special. Like we've seen it before. What's just an ad? I mean, no, yeah, Ginny, everyone knows what Pornhub is, but how many people can say that they have a Pornhub account where they upload their own porn videos? Right? Whereas OnlyFans, so many fucking people. True. If you say, "Oh, I was gonna upload that to my Pornhub channel," like obviously, you're talking about porn, right? There's no other way. Whereas if you say, "Oh, I was gonna upload that to my OnlyFans," it could literally just be a picture of your cat behind a $1 paywall. Okay, we have the red key card. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. Stop. No, yeah, dude, I could totally just start an OnlyFans, and it could just be my cat. And, you know, you just have to pay $1 to see my cat. And I could even word it like, "Look at my pussy. Just $1. Fuck. Why? Where did that guy come from? Are there any more health stations? This sucks. I figured out... Oh, there it is. 24. This may not be the ideal. That's why you have multiple saves, though, right? No, I guarantee you that people have OnlyFans for their cat. Like I haven't even seen OnlyCans for cats. Like OnlyFans for cats. OnlyCans. Like I said, the extent of my OnlyFans experience is when I signed up to see that one girl's cosplays, but they were all sexy. I was like, I don't give a shit. So I just kind of canceled and just never. But that's just because I liked her cosplays from what I had seen on Twitter, right? And she had a free OnlyFans. I was like, I'll see what she's doing. But of course, I mean, I should have known. I kind of knew that it would be. Oh. Fuck. I meant to save. I kind of knew that it would be like, her in like, you know, her scantily clad and shit. But, like, I just liked her, cosplays so much. They were so creative that I was like, you know what? I will check out her OnlyFans. But they were all just like, hey, look, I'm this character from this thing, and you can see my ass. Isn't that awesome? Look at my ass. It's like, I want to see your fucking creative cosplays. I don't want to see you fucking half naked. That's not why I came here. Not that, and again, it's not a bad thing what she's doing. It's great if she's making money off of it. I was just kind of disappointed that her cosplays weren't as consistent with what I was familiar with from knowing her on Twitter. Okay, but uploading a full episode of Phineas and Ferb to Pornhub is a meme, and it's also against copyright. Ginny. That's a little different. I'm talking about... Oh, look. I'm talking purely about people who upload to Pornhub to, like, monetize their bodies, right? Or the bodies of the people that they're having sex with, or whatever you would do if you uploaded to Pornhub. If you get 400 people to pay $5 for your OnlyFans, no, that's true. Maximum subscription price is $50. Interesting. Alone fans coming in here with all the Alone fans. It's almost like you're an OnlyFans creator. I'd love to see your content. I want to see Alone fans naked, sprawled out, spread eagle, and just laying there. Make it happen. Make it happen, Alone fans. I feel like a lot of people would pay for that shit. So So that turns off the lights. This turns on the lights. Okay. Where's the red, where the fuck is the red? It's over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Fuck. I missed. Oh my god. Die, bitch! Ultimately, OnlyFans isn't your thing. Not something you'll ever drop bank on. You just roll your eyes when people act like they don't see the economic value of it. Now, yeah, God damn it. OnlyFans is, a powerhouse in, like, the small, small people rising up and taking control of their own monetary value, right? Which is a good thing. That's in no way is that a bad thing. I agree with that. Fuck. We can't tell the future, sadly. Maybe Dogecoin will be a thing. What if Dogecoin actually becomes like the worldwide currency? All those people on Saturday Night Live who don't want him on the show would probably start loving him. Honestly, we finished that episode, or that level, at least, better than we started. Okay, just let them come to you. There's no time limit. Why would it need a rebranding? I don't, that doesn't make any sense. If everyone has bought into Dogecoin and everyone around the world is using Dogecoin, why would it need a rebranding? Honestly, I feel like the branding only matters for how it starts. No, yeah, just Elon Musk is probably gonna make Dogecoin jokes on SL1 SL1. Saturday Night Live, and it will likely go up in price just because he's talking about it. That's like, Elon is a meme, and he knows that he's a meme. Hey, Alone fans, how far have you gotten in the latest the last season of Shameless? I got to the episode where they did the whole recap with where they like showed just like clips from previous seasons with Fiona. And honestly, it just kind of reminded me just how bad the last two seasons have been without Fiona. You're behind. No, Ginny, I completely agree. Like, look. Elon Musk is actually a pretty good businessman, right? He knows how to make money. Otherwise, he wouldn't be one of the richest people on Earth. Even if he did, he did start out as a rich person to begin with. But, like, he obviously knows what he's doing when it comes to, like, getting money for himself. Also, whoever he employs, whatever he does, whatever he did with Tesla and whatever he's doing with SpaceX, it's turning out pretty great, honestly. It's just like he likes to overstep his bounds when it comes to like talking about like serious issues, to the point where he'll say like some really stupid, ignorant ass shit. And it's like he doesn't even give a shit that, you know, he has like legions of fans who will just like never question him. And honestly, if you're that powerful, if you're that rich, if you have that much influence on society, you should think about what you say on social platforms more, right? I disagree, Ginny. I'll tell you why as soon as I'm done peeing. Hey, Alone fans, what's that deal that NASA signed with SpaceX? Like, how much was that? It was like $3 billion or something like that, right? $4 billion. Ginny, I'm not sure if you know this, but oh, look, an arrow. Space travel is actually not very expensive at all in the grand scheme of things. And it is the only future that we have. Honestly. Like, we've got global warming happening already. Okay. meaning that in the future it can only get worse. So in the future, hopefully we'll be able to like have colonies on Mars. But first, the first step, yeah, see, look, NASA, 2.9 billion. So let's just say $3 billion from NASA, which is a government-funded institution, to SpaceX, and they're working together, right? Here's the thing. $1 billion to me and you as average Joes, that's fucking nothing. That's no money at all. Or sorry, opposite. That's like a fucking amazing, that's like life-changing amounts of money. However, when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, and Ginny, I don't know what country you're from. Of course, I'm basing this all off of the United States. If the United States lowered the amount of money it paid, just barely, like by like 2% or something like that, we could feed so many homeless people and house so many people that just are in fucking dire straits right now. The amount of money that we spend on space travel and going to space, going to Mars is not that much. Also, listen to this. No, Ginny. When I brought up global warming, when I brought up climate change, I didn't mean that it's hopeless. I just meant that's something to think about, because it could go wrong. Now listen. What do you think colonizing Mars means? What did people do when they first colonized the United States? When they came, the American continent that became the United States. Okay, Ginny, listen. It's actually, I did start off with this, but it's actually less about people living on Mars and more about mining on Mars. Getting resources, doing all of the pollution that we do here on the planet, on Earth, but on Mars instead. Which will release extra CO2 into the atmosphere on Mars, which will thicken the layer and hold heat in the atmosphere of Mars, which can open up terraforming Mars to be something that resembles the planet Earth a bit more. But like I said, in the short term, it's mostly it's really just about getting to Mars and all of the resources that we use to like make phones, make cars, make all these things we can get from Mars. Oh, what's the problem with you? What are you saying? Like, what's the problem with you saying? You do realize that would boost the economy as well as allow less, like, no, Ginny, I don't think you understand. We won't bring CO2 to Mars. That's a completely moronic idea, what you just stated. No offense. We're not bringing CO2 to Mars. We're going to Mars, and then we're mining, which, guess what mining does? at least with our current technology. It burns fuels, it burns energy, which lets out CO2 into the environment just as a byproduct. We're not even trying to put the CO2 out there. It's just it's going to go out there as we mine materials. Now, again, the more materials that we are able to mine and then bring back to Earth from Mars, or even asteroids, we've talked like scientists have all agree we can land on an asteroid and mine it and then bring it back. It's fucking crazy. Mining outside of the Earth is better for the environment on Earth than mining the materials from Earth. Does that make sense? And of course, space travel is a long-term thing. It's not something to be taken lightly and just like, oh, we could just go to Mars and grab this stuff, right? It's not going to be like that. However, in the long term, it absolutely can be profitable, not only just as monetary-wise for the economy, but also why do we want more CO2 on Mars? Okay, Ginny, the reason why we would want more CO2 on Mars is so that we can start planting things on Mars. We can start planting plants, putting plants on Mars. And adding CO2 to the Mars atmosphere is a step in the direction of terraforming Mars so that life can exist on it. Because remember, plants take in the CO2 and they let out oxygen, right? On a very basic level. So if we can start planting things on Mars, then the more things that we can plant on Mars in a large scale, the atmosphere is going to change to where it could become a sustainable environment for life. So can millions live there? Eventually in the future, yes. If everything goes right, I would say so. Yeah. It's just that's a long ways away, Ginny. Just so you know, millions living there. That's a long ways away. Almost all of the people who are going to be living there for the rest of the century or farther, or the century after this century, they're just going to be miners. No, it is true though. That's how science. That is the science of it. That's the No, Ginny, it is awesome though. It's fucking crazy. That's how it works. Because here's the problem with Mars. The atmosphere at its current state, it doesn't have enough oxygen or CO2 to sustain any form of life. So humans, they go there, if they took their masks off or their helmets off, they wouldn't be able to breathe. If humans went there and then planted a tree wouldn't be able to grow. But there's evidence of that water used to be on Mars. We know that there is actual evidence of water being on Mars in the past. Meaning, at some point, we still don't have evidence for it, Mars could have harbored life. We're not sure. But we do know that it had water. And that's just like water is the number one thing that scientists look for when they are, scouring the universe for possible signs of life. Is that can this celestial body, such as a planet or something, have water on it? No, but yeah, if you add CO2 and then you plant plants on there, you'll start getting more oxygen from the plants. And it's just and then you can start planting more plants as you're putting more CO2 into the air. See, CO2, like, it's funny because a lot of people see CO2 as like a really bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just only a bad thing in too much of a quantity. Too much, you know what I mean? Like, if you have too much CO2 on a planet in the atmosphere, your planet's going to turn out like Venus, right? It's going to be just super hot, super gassy, just a fucking hellhole. But not enough. And you're looking at just a barren wasteland like Mars currently is. But yeah, Jenny, that's the basics of Mars terraforming. And honestly, like I was trying to say, space travel does not cost anywhere near as much as you think it is. As a layman, of course, it seems like it costs so much, right? Because yes, it does cost a lot. But in comparison to all the things that we pay money for as societies, as countries, it's nothing. It's almost nothing. It's crazy. So the argument that, like, we could be using that money to feed the homeless, honestly should be saying we could be taking that money from, like, the military budget from the fucking United States, which is the highest fucking military budget in the entire world. Even just like 1 or 2%, and boom. So many lives, so many human lives are just changed. It's crazy. The United States is fucked. No, Jenny, I disagree. Nothing exists for any reason, I don't think. Things just happen to exist. We don't know why. But yes, no chemical or anything is inherently bad. It's just that some chemicals or elements are not very nice to humans. or just life in general. They don't. I wouldn't say death to America. I would say just like restart America. But maybe that's the same thing. I don't know. As an American, I'm just very upset with the world around me. Ah! Give me that health, bitch. 102 addresses own 67.19% of Dodge equity, and one address owns 20. By Dodge. Doge. Doge. So what you're saying, Alone fans, is that the majority of, like, a very small number of people own Dogecoins, and the largest percent of those small people own the majority of the Dogecoins. Honestly, I feel like all Western society, especially, I mean, I'm I'm not as like informed on Eastern societies. I'm sure they were pretty barbaric back in the day. But for the most part, from what I've been able to tell, I think sorry, I'm kind of going crazy here. The Britain, United States, just anything, and I don't want to sound racist, but anything like in the past that has been like dominated by white people has been because of like things like colonialism, right? Like white people have run the gambit for quite a while. Just Western society in general. Fuck this guy. Ginny, so are you a person that believes in the concept of social racism? Because I wasn't talking about social racism when I said not to sound racist. I meant like actual racism. Social racism? Absolutely. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so like there's like a sociological standpoint on racism where it's more about power. So like white people, at least in Western culture, have always had the power, right? And then like minorities, black, Hispanic, Asian, who are in the West are subjugated, or like they're deemed lesser by the majority white people, right? And so that's like social racism. When I said I don't mean to sound racist, I meant the just basic term of racism, in that any form of, you know, any form of the way that like you're born, like as individuals, is not the reason you are the way you are in like mentally. Or I mean it kind of is though, deterministically. God damn, we're getting into so many topics. It's hard to. Plus, I'm like 7 drinks in. But yeah, institutional racism. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by social racism. Yeah, Jenny. Yeah. I just didn't. I forgot the word institutional. No, but yeah, there's racism in the fact that like I say this is controversial. I don't know. I personally believe that a black person or black people can be racist towards a white person or white people. However, it's not the same as institutional racism, as you said, where society subjugates, let's say, just like black people, Hispanics, Asian people who are not white, Indian people, Native American people. That's like societal institutional racism, right? But there's another form of racism, which is just like, hey, no matter what fucking color you are, you're not the same color as me, or you're not from the same type of family as me. You're like stuff like that. You're not from the same culture as me. So fuck you. Even if it's a minority saying it to a white person, who is the majority, that in the moment is racist, but it's not institutional racism. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying? What did that do? Yeah, and that, no, yeah, exactly, Jenny, and that's where I see the most, like, I feel like a lot of people have one definition of racism. Holy fuck! And that one definition of racism for a lot of conservatives is the basic definition of racism, like I said. However, there's also, on the flip side of the coin, for a lot of, like, liberals or just left-leaning people, like me, but not me, obviously. Left-leaning people often tend to see they define racism as the institutional racism, but there are two different types of racism. Because honestly, as a white person, I do believe that I have experienced, like, some very, very minor, of course, racism towards myself. But that's the thing about it. It was never the same as institutional racism. It was always just, like, in the moment, and in the next, like, I just went on with my life. Nothing mattered, right? It didn't matter. And that's, like, basic racism, I think. Whereas institutional racism actually affects lives. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Studied political science for a long time, stepped away since you felt like you learned everything you could. No, that's the thing. What I'm trying to say is, like, there are plenty of people who say that racism toward white people is not possible. And to me, I feel like racism toward white people is possible, just not institutional racism, right? The other racism is just very passive. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's a huge problem. I'm just saying it's socially, in social, like, what is it? Like, social interactions. Sometimes with strangers, it can be, race can be brought up for, like, seemingly no reason, and honestly, it doesn't really matter. There's no reason for me as a white person to be offended by it. But I do notice it as, personally, as, like, okay, come on, dude. Why are you bringing this up? This isn't even part of the problem. Whereas institutional racism is the problem, is part of the problem. The circle of people you use to be around. You've heard this explained to conservatives over and over and over again. Yeah. It's just like, words have two meanings, right? And I think racism has two meanings. Oh, shit. I think the word racism has two meanings, and a lot of people don't want to accept that. There are a lot of people on the right who are just like, no, yeah, black people are just always freaking racist to white people, dude. It's just crazy. Like, look, dude, I may be white, but I wasn't a slave owner, dude, right? That's like a lot of not all, of course, but a lot of conservatives say, like, Come on, dude. There aren't freaking slaves in the United States anymore. Why are you saying like derogatory things toward me? But then again, those conservatives are not like accounting for the institutional racism that is still around to this day. For instance, like you're a leftist? Yeah, me too, Ginny. I'm sort of I'm a leftist too. I try to stay away from like defining myself as something, but in the current climate, what leftism and rightism kind of mean, I am far left, very far, because the right at the moment, at least in the United States, is very is heading down a dark path. English language is complicated. That's also true. But yeah, racism has more than two meanings for sure. Like you said, 5+ meanings, blah blah blah. I just think that people on the right, like I said, are like, dude, black people can be racist too. And then I'll say, yeah, I agree with that, but it's not the same as institutional racism. And then they'll be like, institutional racism isn't real. I'm like, but it is though. If my name, if my name were like, what's a name that is like popular in black culture as opposed to white culture? Like, what's a name? No, it's all good, Ginny. I love talking about this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, if I had a name that was clearly of black culture, came from black culture, of black people origin, that from that kind of line of ethnicity, like, and I put it on a job, like on my resume. Reggie, is that really a black person name? Like a name that more black people have than white people? Reggie doesn't make me think, like, there are some names that make me go, oh, like I picture in my mind, that guy's white. Or, call me racist, this might be racist. In the first term of racism, not institutional racism, just like, there are some names that you can go, okay, this person is probably this color or this race. Tyrone, I guess that's a little closer to Reggie. LeBron, I only know him because of the basketball player. But I think you get what I'm saying. Is that if I have a name that at least sounds black, even if I'm not black, but it's more likely if you're black, you have a name that sounds black. It's just statistically more likely, right? Or sounds how people would what people would think is black. You just might have a harder time being hired or receiving a call back from a job just because of that. And it's sad. And you know why? You know why that it's like that? It's because there was no goddamn Reconstruction after the Civil War, dude. You know how we like learned about the Reconstruction and shit? Like, oh yeah, we made it all good for the black people. We fucking didn't. We segregated them. We put the black people and minorities in general into, and we didn't let them live in the same kind of societies as the white people. You weren't allowed to live in the same neighborhood. You weren't allowed to live, and those neighborhoods had worse infrastructure. Like, they didn't have the same fuck. Their infrastructure didn't have the same budget. That's why there are places like hey, Ginny, have you ever seen the film, it's a documentary, it's called Rat Film? Oh, we can get back to the leftist thing in a minute, Ginny. No worries. I just want to. Have you seen the documentary Rat Film? Okay, so Rat Film, I forget where it takes place. It's somewhere in the United States. Shit. I almost want to look it up. Where's my phone? Hey, Alone fans! Alone fans! Are you still here? Could you call my phone? Please call my phone. Just a second, Ginny. But yeah, like, Rat Film is a film about... Thank you, Alone fans. I found it. I found it. Thank you. Okay. So where did Rat Film take place? Oh, hey! Alone fans. No. Alone fans is at his house. He just lives near me. We're friends in real life, Ginny. But he's got me on in the background. He likes to have me on in the background as he does other things. Okay, so here, let me share this in the chat. And you can look at it. I highly recommend this documentary. Here, let me share this in the chat. Highly recommend it. So, across walls, fences, and alleys, rats not only expose our boundaries and separation, but make homes in them. Rat Film is a feature-length documentary that uses the rat, as well as the humans that love them, live with them, and kill them, to explore the history of Baltimore. Oh, so it's in the city Baltimore. I see. That's the thing. I didn't know. I forgot which city it was. No, but yeah, that documentary is a perfect example of how the segregation of like the 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s. I wasn't alive then, but like 60s were definitely like a turning moment, I would say, I think. No, well, that's the thing. The documentary is about the rat problem. And you know why there's a rat problem in Baltimore? It's because the government, the governors and the people in charge in that city did not give a fuck about the black people living in those areas. They just didn't. Didn't give a fuck. And that's like it's like a modern day example of how much like segregation fucked up the like black neighborhoods. Cause like it was one thing that black people were living in weren't allowed to live in like neighborhoods with white people. It was another thing that the those same black neighborhoods were not given the same budget to like and like opportunities to, you know, clean up the streets, like rat problems. Or even just like keeping like white people purposely kept these black communities in poverty. As during segregation, and it for generations now has just caused more and more problems. That's why there's more. You know what's the fucking crazy thing? Like, conservatives love to like blame black people because statistically black people have like more crimes in their population, which is true. But you know why? Because statistically, black people are more poor. And the reason for that is because they're all fucking like, they rolled the wrong, like, they rolled a natural, like, 1 for, they it's like they've got they rolled the bad lottery card. They bought the wrong lottery card, you know what I mean? It's not even their fault. It's just they were born into bad situations. And the situations are caused by things like segregation. Things like, oh, there's a cacodemon. First cacodemon of the game, dude. Oh, shit. Like, okay, if you're born into a poor family, whether you're white or black, or Hispanic or Japanese, Asian of some sort, like Japanese, whatever it is, you're fucked. But the problem is that disproportionately, due to segregation in the past like century, black people have just been more poor. They haven't been given the same opportunities. And guess what happens when you have a poor population? Guess what happens? People become desperate. And guess what happens when people become desperate, Ginny? Do you know what happens? They become criminals. Not because they want to, not because they, like, are just inherently bad people, but because they want to survive. And in a society where you need money to survive and you are born into a shitty situation, you are going to commit crimes to get by. And that is why, statistically, black people are more, like, affected by, like, searched out by the cops and, like, commit crimes. It's not because they're black. It's because they were born into black families. That sounds racist? It's because the black families were subjugated by the norm. No more elbow pasta? Hey, Quirp, what's up, man? It's been a minute. Hey, everybody go follow Quirp. He never streams. I just shouted you out, my dude. Welcome in. We're just talking about fucking racism. Don't you hate it? You hate to see it. I don't know, Corp, I was basically... Wait, let me read what Ginny said. You may stream sometime in the next 2 weeks? You know, I've been thinking about streaming Skate 3, because I don't have access to Tony Hawk games, but that's probably the closest I could get, and I was gonna, like, be like, bro, you better fucking show up to me, you know, skating. Here, let me read what Ginny said. I was thinking about this the other day. And racism is a self-fulfilling cycle. Yes, it is. I would totally agree with that. Racism is all about feeling superior to others. Absolutely. If you believe another group are inferior to the point where you will segregate them from your jobs, schools, and cleaning budget, then they will live shittier lives, this causing a generational cycle. Exactly what I've been saying, Ginny. You hit it right on the head, dude. Racists spoke racism into existence and now pretend like it was destined to be this way. Okay. So to get you caught up, Court, we've been talking about sex work, and now we're on the topic of racism. Well, that's just capitalism. Corp, that's just capitalism. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. What we're talking about, what I'm talking about at the moment, at least... What the fuck? Wait, is that a health station? No, it's a minigun. Not the mini, but yeah, to get you caught up on what we're talking about, I was talking about institutional racism versus just basic racism. In that, I don't believe, like, I've heard a lot of arguments that say white people can't be racist, and opposite. Black people can't be racist, and I completely disagree with that because I do believe that I have experienced racism from non-white people, black people, not really Native Americans, but I don't meet many of those people. Asian people. I do feel like I've experienced racism from those people. However, the extent of the racism was always just like very, very limited. Like, oh, you're white, or like nothing that actually affects me monetarily, the way that I get by in life. None of that. Whereas institutional racism is way more pernicious and actually does affect minorities like black people, Asian people, Native Americans. Do you get what I'm saying, Corp? What I'm trying to... Well, again, the reason why I'm even talking about this is because on the right, it's always like, oh, black people can be racist. And then on the left, or a lot of liberals at least, say, black people can't be racist. And I'm like, They can be, but not in the same way. Exactly, Quirp. You said it. You said it just perfectly. A black person being rude on Twitter will not prevent you from getting housing. Is that, by definition, racism? I would say yes, but it's not institutional racism. It's nowhere near as pernicious. It's just someone being a dick. Which is like the lowest level of racism that you can think of, is just someone being a dick. This is what you mean when you talk about feudalism and capitalism inherently being harmful to people of color. The white ruling class had no reason to antagonize black tribes from Africa. They just needed to justify an enslavement for foreign people for their own economic advantages. Now that slavery is deemed immoral and not economically viable anyway, the damage is already done. Propaganda about black and brown people has been spread for centuries, and it will take forever. Okay, here's what I have to say about that. I think feudalism and capitalism and the way that they affect oh shit. Well shit. I should have saved the fucking game. Damn it. The way that feudalism and capitalism deal with racism is just a byproduct. I don't think it's a direct result. Maybe more so for feudalism, yeah. But capitalism, it doesn't. Capitalism is something that I will agree with. It doesn't discriminate unless you're poor. And the only reason it discriminates against black people, capitalism, I mean, is because, by and large, due to segregation and the lack thereof of any kind of, reconstruction after slavery was abolished. Capitalism only rewards the rich, and white people just were kind of butthurt that, they couldn't have slaves anymore. Oh, fuck! Fuck this game. No, but yeah, racism, I don't think it's due to a specific ideology like capitalism or anything. It's just a byproduct of the human condition. Like, for whatever reason... And here's the thing, there were white slaves, as a lot of Republicans and conservatives would say, but that was very, very rare, and it almost was never in the United States, right? Like, a lot of conservatives will say, which is true, but they'll try to twist it in a way. They'll say, "Oh, but there was the people had slaves in the Middle East and stuff at the same time." Yeah, exactly what Quirp is saying. Honestly, racism, the way that it started, at least, I don't believe was purely because of race. Or sorry, slavery. The way that slavery started, it wasn't purely because of race. However, I do 100% agree that in Western culture, it became both racist and it was like racist to justify slavery. But honestly, like slavery, the way that it started out, it was just people finding people in worse situations than they were in, and just, you know, taking advantage of them and like owning them and forcing them to do labor and shit like that. The left and the right both agree that slavery is wrong. I disagree. I think a lot of people on the right actually think that slavery isn't that wrong, but they won't say it out loud. But the left is saying slavery was racialized, and the right is trying to disagree, which is laughable. Okay, slavery in the United States or in Western culture, maybe the UK and stuff like that, absolutely became racialized. But what I'm trying to say is, like, slavery has been like a thing ever since, like, humanity began. People started like finding other tribes, even if they were the same color skin, and they would just kill all the women or something, and then like take the men or something like that, and then force them to do shit. Institutionalized prisons. No, yeah, the prison system in the United States is one of the most racist things in the world to this day. Absolutely. And, another thing that we were talking about, Quirp, is that, which is what I was trying to get at when I was telling you about this, trying to get you caught up, is like, I was talking about how, like, the reason why there's, like, a lot of conservatives love to use the statistics that, like, oh, there are actually more black-on-black crimes than, white-on-black crimes. And it's like, you know why, motherfucker? It's because the black communities are more poor. And when you're poor, no matter how good of a person you are, if you're poor enough, you're gonna commit crimes to try and survive. You know what I mean? And so arguing that, from my opinion, arguing that, like, oh, well, it's black people's fault because they're the ones that are committing more crimes, I think is just fucking, like, is completely ignorant of the situation. They are policed more. Yeah, it's true. I guess we can save here. Head on to the next room. Damn, I need to remember our hotkeys here. I gotta piss. It's really good to see you, Quirp. It's been a minute, and I've been missing you. I love you. Bye. I'll be right back. Hey, Corp, you said that you were gonna potentially stream in the next like week or two or something like that. Are you gonna be streaming? What are you gonna be streaming? Honestly, it doesn't matter. You don't have to freaking speedrun Tony Hawk, if that's not what you want to do, but if that is what you want to do, then do it. I'm just saying, like, I will be there. I don't give a shit what you do, if that makes sense. You don't know? Again, no goddamn rush. These topics and facts were not being talked about when you were a kid, just shrugged your shoulders and thought it was all behind us. Honestly, people were talking about it when you were a kid. You just weren't mature enough to, like, understand exactly what the problem was, or for people to, like, even try to talk about it around you. I would probably guess. Oh, fuck! Revenants? Holy fuck, those guys. That's the first time you see them? Oh, fuck. The fuck is that sound? That's like a big boss. That's like one of the characters that was a boss in the first game. Listen to that bass line, dude. Do 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 do. Oh fuck! Why? Shut the fuck up! Why? Oh god! Why? This was the final boss of the original game. And we're fighting it now. Stop! I got you, Ginny. Bro, that freaking whatever it's called. Fuck this game. Die! Bro, where would Gears of War be without fucking Doom? Jesus Christ. Did you see that fucking massacre? That was badass. Can I not chainsaw this asshole? What the fuck? Weirs of Gore? Yeah. Corp, remember when we tried to play Gears of War and you were like on like normal difficulty and I was on insane? Bro, you got so pissed. Honestly, it was still a fun time though. Oh, by the way, hey Corp. Hopefully in the next like week or two maybe, I will be getting a PC. It'll be like an 8-year-old PC, but hey, it can run like Dark Souls Remastered, which came out in like 2019 or 2018. Something like that. So it's still a pretty decent PC. But what I'm getting at is that like maybe if you want, if it makes you feel better to stream, we can play together. Ginny, to be honest, I won't be playing modern games really too much. On the PC that my friend is going to give me, I will mostly just be using it to capture gameplay from like PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, GameCube, stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Well, that's no, Quirk. That's the cool thing. If you don't want to be like featured in one of my streams, I don't have to stream with you. I'll fucking play games with you. I don't care. But the only time that I play games at the moment is if I'm streaming. And honestly, you could be a really cool like side man. Fuck this game. You could be a really cool, like, charismatic... see you soon, Ginny. You could be a really cool, like, sideman to my, streams. Like, you don't have the obligation to stream, right? I can still shout you out. Because I know that you'll be streaming every now and then sometimes. On the rarest of occasions. But for the most part, you'd just be like a voice in the background while I stream. Kind of like that time when you were playing, those few times that you were playing, Left 4 Dead. And Dolphin was there, and Swordsman was there. But then again, like I said, if you don't want me to be streaming while we're playing games together, I totally get it. I just won't stream. I'll just play games. You know what I mean? I don't really play games with people very often. I mostly just play single player shit. What the fuck where the fuck do I go? What the fuck does this button do? What did it do? Yeah, that's Quirp. Exactly. That you I think you get exactly what I mean. Are we playing anything next? What do you mean? Like today in the stream? I can swap. After this level, I could swap. But it will be limited to something that is on my Xbox. Or I'll have to end the stream and start playing Bloodborne. Up to you. What do I want to play? I don't know. Oh, shit. Is that what the button triggered? Dude, that's fucking badass. Did you see that, guys? It smushed the, Cyber Demon, or whatever it's called. Why not Bloodborne? What do you have against Bloodborne, Ginny? You fucker. You piece of shit. I don't know where to go. I think we have to go down in this acid here, dude. We could go over this way. Doesn't bring us anywhere, though. Oh, shit. Okay. We've come somewhere. Now what? Fuck you! How the what the where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, is this like an elevator? No? This is bullshit. I don't like Rick and Morty, Jenny. Quirp used to like Rick and Morty, but I think he gave up on season 3. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? See, look, if I go down here, this brings me back up here. Bro, I am lost. And then this button doesn't do anything. Here, maybe we have to, like, go up to the top. I think that's what we have to do. We have to, like, get a running start. There you go. That's more like it. Fuck you, imps! You don't need your cartoons to be depressing, a depressing analysis of characters' psyches. It's your everyday life. Unless that cartoon is Neon Genesis Evangelion, in which case, hell yeah. See, I never liked the ending of Neon Genesis. I don't think that Neon Genesis is bad. I just don't... I never connected with the ending. Or the multiple endings, as I should say. Yeah, which ending? I didn't connect with the base ending. I didn't connect with the ending in... However, I do prefer the end of Evangelion. I do prefer that ending. For sure. But still, I thought... I felt a little, maybe I should say milquetoast about it. Does that make sense? What did that button do? What did that button do? It's not for everyone. I also, honestly, it's very, very clear that the creators of Evangelion were not sure how to end it, honestly. which is why it has like 70,000 endings to it. It's like they had a really cool setup with like Shinji and his whole like daddy issues, and then like his sexuality, how he's attracted to that older woman, and like, but then he's also attracted to the younger girls that are also Ava pilots and stuff like that. Like, I get all that. It's just like, I don't know. It never fully resonated with me. None of the endings that I've seen. Granted, I haven't seen like the add-on content, like the retroactive shit that they added. I've only seen the base cosplay. I've only seen the base show, the base anime, as well as End of Evangelion. Well, honestly, I kind of picked that up. Quirk. I kind of picked that up, yeah. Yeah, honestly, just, Neon Genesis just seems really... What the fuck is this level? So far, this is the worst fucking level. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is worse than any of the levels in, the OG Doom. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are we doing? Why? Okay, like... Here, let's go back. What if we go back up, right? And we go this way? Oh, fuck. I heard a specter. Dude, there are fucking bad guys up here. What the fuck? When did they appear? Maybe I was supposed to go back up here the whole time. Die! See, we still don't have a blue key card. Where the fuck is the blue key card, right? And also, why did these guys show up? Where, I guess they came out of this room? Yeah. See, that's indicative of a door. Oh, I see the blue key card. How the fuck do we get over there? How? Honestly, from this point on, this is a completely blind playthrough. I've never been at this area before. I've beaten Doom multiple times, OG Doom, but not Doom 2. No. Can't lower this. What the fuck? Do I have to kill these guys? Shit. Did that do anything? What? What the fuck is this level? Corp, how's your job going? How is delivering El Packageos? Employment. Sounds good, sounds good. Dude, I am incredibly, like, fortunate for my living situation. As someone who's obsessive compulsive, bipolar 1, and agoraphobic, I am very fortunate. Honestly, I feel like a leech on society sometimes. But then again, I just can't fucking leave the house. I'm about to cry. Damn, just thinking about it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, clown! I don't know, I just feel bad. Do you know what I mean? Where the... how the fuck do I get over to that blue key card, dude? See, like... you wouldn't worry about it? No, I just feel... I honestly do not like... Like, I used to have a decent job. I worked at a movie theater. I got $15.55 an hour. Like, that was a decent job for... barely above what the minimum wage should be, or not, actually under what the minimum wage should be, but still like twice above the actual minimum wage, right? It was a decent job when I was working at the theater. And then I just started fucking losing my mind. And now I can't fucking leave the apartment without going crazy. Like, the only time I can leave the apartment is if somebody accompanies with me. Like... I don't know, dude. I just... I can't help but feel guilty that, like... I'm living off of... social... income... and just sitting here playing video games all day to try to make money. Maybe I've just had too much to drink. Maybe I just should... this should be my last drink. I shouldn't drink anymore. I'm just starting to, like, get all... existential. But seriously though, what the fuck? Where? How the fuck do I get? See that blue key card right in front of me? I'm aiming my fucking double barrel shotgun at it. At least I'm trying. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm trying with the streaming. It's funny because I never used to play video games this much. And hey, I've actually made some money streaming. It's just very minimal, you know? It's just very minimal. Oh, God, I hate living. But, like, how the fuck do I get to that blue shit? Do I have to look this shit up? Wait. It's actually pretty early for you, Corp. Is today your day off? Oh, my fucking God. Today is your day off? Nice. What have you been doing all day before you got here? Here, what level are we on? Guys, I'm gonna look up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look up level 6. I don't feel like just spending another hour just kind of sitting around. You know what I mean? As a streamer, I've got to have something going on the screen. And it can't just be all me, like, just whining about existence. It's so basic of me. So there's my phone. Sleeping and TF2? Hey, Corp, what have you thought of... Have you ever thought of, like, streaming TF2 gameplay to Discord? It's a lot like to like a limited server on Discord. Like, honestly, I'd love to watch you play and see like what it's actually like, because you know I'll never actually get into TF2, to be honest. I that like team-based shooters are just not for me. I prefer, like, when it comes to multiplayer, I prefer, like, co-op kind of situations, which I guess you can have in team-based shooter if you're on the same team, but I still hate the fact that I'm fighting against all these, like, randos, you know what I mean? Which, that's just, like, my preference. So Doom 2, level 6... Let's see how the fuck do I get to the blue key card? That's all I need to know. Jenny, I haven't checked out a speedrun and I won't. However, Jenny, I do have it as a channel point not subscription, channel point redemption. For me to play Conker's Bad Fur Day on original hardware. And when you first saw me play it, I was playing on Xbox One, the Rare Replay. But I actually have the whole time I actually had the N64 version. So if you can save up enough points, I will definitely play. How the fuck do I... All I need to know is how to get the goddamn blue key card. Okay, he's killing the spider. Okay. What is he doing now? Gonna go over and hit the button.
Straight forward and onto the ledge below. Now flip the switch. See that platform with the blue key that lowered?
Oh! Okay, so it's the time thing. See, that's what I was confused by. Because, see, honestly, this is one of the things that I don't exactly get about Doom. See how, see the switch, how it has the red at the top and the green at the bottom? And then on the right side it has that little, like, switch. And it's down at the bottom to indicate that it's on the green. And the green is lit up. No, I was just like I was just like, oh, that's what I was missing. You get it? I wasn't wowed that somebody fucking figured out the game. Like, my thing is, look at this thing. See it? Memorize it. You may stream some lobbies or scrims. You don't know on Twitch, because I remember Corp. I remember you saying that like it was kind of frowned upon in the TF2 community. Okay, see this thing? Do you see how that blue thing just went down? See that shit? I didn't know that this was on a timer. So that's all I had to look up. I just had to look this up on and find out that it was on a timer. There we go. Save game. But like Corp, you said that typically TF2 players are like you're frowned upon if you stream it on Twitch or something like that, purely because and it makes total sense to me. It makes total sense to me. Purely because like what's it called? You know, potential stream sniping and shit like that. But like I feel like if you did it in your own Discord server, it'd be such a limited amount of viewers in comparison to Twitch. It wouldn't quite matter as much. Check to see how many points I had. I mean, it's not hard to set up a Discord, but a Discord server. But yeah, it would be easier for me to watch you on Twitch. That's for sure. Unless I had a PC, because there's no. Can you believe that Xbox doesn't have a Discord app? Like, what the fuck? Thanks for the lurk, Alone fans. Huh. So you're just saying, like, casuals get harassed or something? You don't seem like a casual to me, dude. You've been fucking playing that game since, like, before I knew you, so. What the fuck? Fuck you. Jenny, it's only a meme, but if somebody actually does accumulate that number of channel points and redeems it, I will play it on OG hardware. Because like I said, I do have Conker's Bad Fur Day. The cartridge for the N64. So if you can save up enough points, I will actually play it again. No matter how much I hate it. What do you mean you can't see the profile banner? You can see it all the time. Of course it's possible, Ginny. You just gotta be in the... Holy fuck. You've just gotta be in the chat all the time. And never stop being in... like, never stop watching me play the game. Or any games that I play. You just always have to be here. Ginny, just to let you in on a secret, in the future, I might actually set it up so that multiple people... There's a thing where, like, multiple people can pay, channel points. And, multiple people can, like, build up... Like, can contribute to a goal. Once I get a PC and I know that I can actually oh, fuck. And I know that I can actually stream, non-Xbox or PS4 games, I might actually make that official. Where everyone has to save up to, like, a certain number. And then all contribute. Yeah, no, I can set up a goal. It's just, I'm not setting up a goal because I know that if, let's say right now, if everybody actually had enough points and, like, gave me the points, or spent the points for me to play Conker's Bad Fur Day on OG hardware, I wouldn't be able to do it because I still don't have a PC, but I will have a PC soon. Oh my fuck! Holy shit! Dude. Honestly, Quirp, I would watch you play fucking Fallout, dude. I mean, I used to... Quirp. Your name, your contact info on my phone is still Russell. From Fallout 4. So, I would watch the fuck out of you playing, that game. It would take you years. I mean... listen to me. Listen to this, Ginny. Guess what? Do you know that if you subscribe, you get a multiplier? To your channel points. Also, the higher tier subscription, you get a higher multiplier. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You never beat Fallout 4? I've beaten Fallout 4 a few times, but I never found the story that interesting. I always found the side missions a lot more interesting. Which, I mean, is the point of the game, really, to just explore and find out all the side missions and stuff, but... Still... I wish that the main story was a bit more, substantial. Oh wait, hey Quirp! I'm not sure if you know. Yesterday, a friend of mine and I tested the idea for Jenkem candles, in that, say you light a candle, right, and it's like the wax and stuff and the wick are in a bottle. And on top of the bottle you put a balloon. The heat from the balloon would the heat from the candle would expand the balloon, right? So a friend of mine and I tested it last night, and it's proof of concept. The balloon stood up on its own. Did it inflate a lot? Not too much. But then again, we only used birthday candles, so they didn't last long. I feel like the longer the candle lasts, the more the balloon will inflate. If that makes sense. Fuck. But yeah, so we've devised a way to drill a hole in a glass bottle, because when we tested it out, it was in a plastic bottle, which obviously didn't help the experiment, because the plastic bottle just started to warp, which made sense. We kind of expected that, right? Oh, you should make a website, Willie. You could have all of your you could sell all of your penis Lego penises. But yeah, basically what we did last night was we chewed up some my friend chewed up some gum. We put it in a bottle with like a birthday candle attached to it. And we put we lit the candle and we put a balloon on top. And the balloon stood up, and it was actually slowly, very slowly, must say, very slowly, was inflating due to the heat from the candle that was below it. So, it's a proof of concept that a potential Jenkem candle as merch could be a thing. And honestly, we kind of knew that it would work, but like, it was fun to kind of try it out. And so now we've devised a way to drill holes into an actual like glass bottle instead of a plastic bottle like we tested out yesterday. And that's the next step of the experimentation. It's finding out what the fuck we can do with a glass bottle. Where we should drill the holes. Like, it makes sense to drill the holes below the flame, right? But here's the thing. I want to fill the bottle at least halfway, about halfway. Probably no more than halfway, actually. With candle wax. Right? So, I'm starting to think, like... But, like, see, the way that a candle works is that it pulls... Like, the way that flames work is that they pull the air from below them as fuel. So we would want the air holes drilled into the glass underneath the flame. But in my mind's eye, that means that as the wax, which is like about halfway up the bottle, starts to melt and fall downward, we would need other holes below that to like give the flame airflow. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really hard. I wish I was an engineer. Here, let's just use a goddamn rocket. Nice. Huh. Die! Die! But yeah, what do you think, Court? What do you think about that Jenkem candle idea? I like the idea of lighting a candle and then the balloon like inflates. You love tacos? Yeah, see, I totally agree. You're eating tacos? Dude, do you like eat tacos like every other day? It seems like every time I talk to you, you're eating tacos. But yeah, I just think that a Jenkem candle could be like a fun, unique kind of thing to sell. Because Jenkem is my brand. And I could get like somebody to make like a really cool... Oh, fuck. Fuck you! I could get somebody to make a really cool label for it. The only three things you eat are tacos, spaghetti, and mac and cheese. See, I know you make spaghetti a lot, too. Broccoli and peas, dude? Hell yeah. See, the only thing that I eat is, like, on the reg, is ramen noodles with egg. And then, what else? I drink Slim Fast. Well, not Slim Fast. Ensure shakes. As meal replacements. I need to stop eating frozen pizza. I eat frozen pizza a lot. Cause like frozen foods are actually really bad for the environment. I need to stop eating them. What the fuck? Damn! Yeah, I eat a lot of frozen pizza. I mean, it's still vegetarian, but the frozen part kind of almost counteracts the vegetarian part when it comes to environmentalism, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. Let's just save scum the whole goddamn game. I don't give a shit. Just every time I shoot somebody. Okay. Fuck you! God damn it. Motherfucker. Shooting me? Can you believe that shit? Where the hell is it? Where is the... Or maybe it's down there. I see. It's down there in the acid. I see. Hey Quirp, what's have you ever played Portal 2? Like I'm trying to think of like what's a fun co-op game that you and I could play together. You haven't played Portal 2? Oh shit. Portal 2 is great. I've always wanted to try out the modded maps for Portal 2. Oh fuck! Shut the fuck up, you fucking... Stop! Holy shit! They unleashed hell. Oh yeah, I've never played Cuphead. I would love to play Cuphead. That'd be a fun game to play co-op, for sure. That'd be awesome. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I going? Where am I? Guess we're in the right spot, since we're seeing enemies. Have you ever played Portal, just the first one, Quirp? Yo, Quirp. Honestly, it's such an old game at this point. It's not an old game, but like by modern day standards, it's kind of old. I feel like you should play some Portal. OG Portal doesn't have co-op. Only the second one does. And let's just hypothetically say that that we do play Portal 2 co-op. You'd probably understand the mechanics a bit more, and I wouldn't have to explain them to you if you just played the first one. Honestly, it should be really cheap. It's a pretty cheap game, especially on Steam. It's a Valve game. You know, it's got the Half-Life engine, same as TF2 and shit. And it's honestly, it's just a solid. It's actually a pretty short game too. I highly recommend it. It's actually really good. It's not just one of those games that everybody says is good. Everybody does say it's good, but it's actually like really good. If you like puzzle games. You have entered deeply into the infested starport. But something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them. And the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell. A fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch, which holds Earth's population hostage. Save a game. So level 7. Okay, cool. So it's not this Doom 2 isn't split into chapters in the same way that the first Doom is. It's going pretty well, Carl. I've just been telling everybody all about the science that we've been doing, dude. It seems like they're pretty hyped. I'm about to change games just for funsies.